This is the Star Wars The Vintage Collection Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run from Galaxy's Edge. Gosh, this must be like the 5th or 6th time I've had to film this because my camera keeps accidentally getting turned off by something or another. So there's a look at that ship, and the Falcon from Solo, A Star Wars Story, is absolutely minuscule. It's a weird word. Minuscule. Sounds like a fish thing. Man, fish tanks, huh? Anyway, that's the size of the cockpits next to each other. Here, let me just flip this one around. Look how tiny that is. And if you were to open the cockpit on this one, it's only a one-seater. You only have space for one seat. Of course, I've shoved 3 different things into there, including Beckett. But then here, you got a 4-seater. And one thing to notice is you should always keep a little pressure on this hinge, otherwise it'll come loose, because it easily comes off. Like really. And even when it's gapped here at all times. So it's not really like latched on by anything in particular. So at all times, the hinge is only keeping it, that much closed. By force, you can make it go higher. Oh, hinge is coming undone. But really, you're risking, losing stuff in there. So you can see everything from the inside, right? It's a really nice windshield. I'll let you hear the Smuggler's Run sounds first.
Those TIE fighters must have followed us back to Batuu.
I'll open this up so you can get a better look.
R5, access the emergency power supply. They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. Make the jump to light speed. Things are getting too hot. We've got to get out of here. What do you mean, system failure? Faulty hyperdrive. Well, that's not good. Those TIE fighters must have followed us back to Batuu.
So yeah, that's those sounds for the Smuggler's Run. Now I'm going to switch it to Original Trilogy. And to do that, you switch it from here this way. And now we're going to hear Han Solo.
Chewie, get us out of here!
Just to let you know, there's the button right there. Okay.
What's that flashing? We're losing a deflector shield. Both strap yourselves in. I'm going to make the jump to light speed. You're all clear, kid. But blow this thing and go home. Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million. Come on, come on. Switch over. Let's hope we don't have a burnout.
She may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts, kid.
Chewie, get us out of here! What's that flashing? We're losing a deflector shield.
Okay, I think that's all the sounds for the cockpit. As you can see, these are the stickers you have to apply, these 3. And there's also some in here. There's a Hondo. Hondo is right there. Hold on, let me just focus in on him. Yeah, he kind of looked like a Predator to me at first, that sticker of him. So that's kind of funny. And then here's the other stickers on this side. Come on. Yep, there we go. And then you get some stickers up top. Right there. So that's where you apply those. You don't actually apply anything to this middle one. I thought you did, but apparently it was just for this section here. And I kept applying this middle sticker on the inside of the cockpit, and that kind of messed it up. It made it like curl up and stuff, so I'll show you more of the inside later. So yeah, let me move on to the figure that we got in this. So that would be Chewbacca. Now I hear that this Chewbacca, the head sculpt, so the you know, the whole body is the normal vintage one that they always use, but apparently the head sculpt is the Force Link one from The Last Jedi. I mean, I don't know, I don't have that figure. It's definitely not the same as the Solo, A Star Wars Story one, which I do have. So yeah, you can see that. I mean, you're not going to get much movement out of the head. It's pretty similar to all the other ones because it's the same exact thing as all the other ones. So, I mean, you can just do the normal things, you know. And he also you can sit him in there. He'll sit in there. It's kind of tough, though. But that's why you have these little adjuster tracks so that you can move this along the seat, the two front seats. Back seats only swivel, but the front seats, you know, you can move them along and then along the tracks to decide how much space the pilots get. And then he comes with his bowcaster, which looks like this right here. And then this also comes with a Hondo figure, which looks much more different from his little mug shot on screen there. See, he looks like a little predator there. And now you've got an entirely different guy here. See, this guy looks like, I don't know, like he's a tough, hardened space alien. And then this guy looks like his name is Dennis. And, well, I'm gonna be quite honest, he doesn't look that harmful. Yeah, I'll show you, harmful. Give it up, Mr. Hondo. You had your days during the Clone Wars, but now it's just sad. I mean, the Smuggler's Run ride. There's the box, by the way. Come on. Smuggler's Run ride. So yeah, that's where Hondo is now, apparently at Black Spire Outpost. It's pretty good, but it's hard to make him sit because this thing, it's kind of hard, you know. I mean, how's he going to sit with that rubbery, you know, coat? Anyway, that's a close look at him. He's got that nice belt. He comes with a gun. You can holster it in there. So that's what I'm doing. Got boots. And he moves very well, too, which is another cool thing. And they've textured the leathery jacket thing he has. And he looks like Captain Jack Sparrow, kind of, doesn't he? I might just put him on the skiff then, instead of the Falcon. Okay, so that's Hondo. Now to shut this this cockpit up, just to show you from, I don't think you saw the lights through
Don't
there.
strap yourselves in. I'm going to make the jump to light speed.
It's very cool.
You're all clear, kid.
Okay. Now I think I'm going to show the interior. So basically, you remove this part first. So you see that. And then you remove this section too. And you're left with those two pieces. And now let's take a look. So I want to show all the stickers off first. Whoops. I bent up that lightsaber pretty bad. Shouldn't keep that in there, I guess. Here's a gun. Okay, now to get it focused. Don't know what that stuff is. Looks like kind of like a washing machine in there. You can see. Okay, so these are the first stickers, right? Those are the 3 buttons for, you know, light up features and more sounds. I'll show that later. Here's some more stickers. Here's the stickers that I was talking about. They don't actually go into the cockpit. They go here. And here's, I've stored Yoda's lightsaber, it looks like. And here's another Hondo right there. So that's pretty cool. So these are stickers here. Here's some nice detail right there. Come on. You got some nice blaster marks there, it looks like. Pretty cool. here's where the light up feature, so the lights will appear there and there. And then it's kind of like that. These 3 missiles here. So you click on these 3 buttons and you're supposed to put in missiles. I didn't put in the missiles for any of these because I did not want to lose the missiles. So basically, you click each one. These 2 do nothing. The middle one makes the sounds. Okay, back to this. So I showed off that sticker. Oh, there's also, whoops, that's the other gun. There's also this sticker, you put it right there. Not exactly sure what that is. There's also this sticker here. Looks like a battery. There is. You add this sticker here. That sticker there. Another battery looking sticker. Now, this thing I always... darn. Okay. I always wondered what was in here. And you can see those little tubing pieces and all that. This does not actually open up. They painted it nice, but it does not open up into that area because it's, I guess it's just a spot for the sound to come out of. Then you've got a chair there. You also have plenty of pegs for standing the little figures on. And here's where the final sticker is that sticker right there. And that's it for stickers. It was so well, that's not true. There's actually additional stickers inside of here. So just want to show that off. You can also look underneath. It comes with 7 legs total, 2 on each side for here, plus 2 here and then 1 there. Yeah. Oh, and you see that that one right there? That's where you attach the additional. There's an additional gun I did not attach to that. It's similar to this one, except it doesn't have. Similar to this one, except it doesn't have those 2 spots for the missiles, and the missiles are basically fired off by that and that, and they hit these 2 ridges, and you can see into the gunner seat. You can see Luke in there. He's the orange bit. So yeah, you can actually see through that. I'll show that off better. The reason I'm here is to show this off. So basically, if you open this, and this is very loose when you open it up. So basically, when you open that, it makes the sound, and it reveals this little escape hatch. And so here's an escape pod. Here's the escape pod, and that's going to have the additional stickers. I'll show you where. First, I want to show you how this works. So basically, you have a button in there that the escape pod touches right there, and then it'll go. And because the escape pod touches that button, that's how it makes the landing and releasing, sounds. And then when you shut this thing up or open it up, this tab is making the sounds by hitting that button there. So I'll show you that in a moment. Just want to show off this escape pod first. Yeah, this thing has they're not actual launching missiles, but they're a way for this escape pod to defend. And here's the metallic. Nothing really here. You can open it up like that. I have this additional Lando that I have. I have my original release Lando, the original release of this version, in the pilot seat. I have that. I took it out for now though. Okay, come on, brighten down. Okay, so here's where the additional stickers are. So there's one sticker, and there is the second sticker. And this confused the hell out of me because I forgot that these spots even existed. Anyway, here's the seating, and here are the ports. Whoa. Here are the porgs that come with it. I think they're a little different. I'm not sure how. So yeah, that's the porgs. I'll just put Lando back in. And now to put him back in. Whoa, that fell out off here, but it's easy enough to reattach. So I just want you to hear. Hold on. It's got to go on a track. So. Wait, what's this? Huh. Not quite sure what this is for. Okay. Anyway. You just want to see, and then it makes that sound, and then you... This is easy enough to reattach. So, once you reattach it... See, it clicked that tab. So that's what you got going there. And now, let's look at that missile again. That missile launcher right there. So if you want it to move around, you move this. Moving it up, moves it that way. Center, and then moving it back down, moves it this way. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Back there's the lights. I'll show you that later. But just a little sneak peek. It's very bright lights. So I'll show that when I turn this thing around. More blaster marks. Gosh, this sure is big. I think I'll finally be able to show off another one of my favorite features, which is this. So you press the button there. Okay, let's get Luke for as an example. That Luke. Okay. So basically, what you do is, let me get here. You press. Whoa! I don't want to do that again. Okay, you press this button, and it lowers. And you can actually put Luke inside. Whoa. Okay. Luke can actually go in there. I'll show. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn this Falcon around. Whoa. I think I lost a leg here. Yeah, I lost a leg. Those legs easily come out. So basically, here, let's try this again. I want to show you as close as I possibly can. Okay. And now if we back up a little, you'll be able to see the two lights. I just want to show it one more time with those two lights present. So that is very cool. And you can shove Luke up there, and he will go through. It's very tight space, but you can get him to go through. There he is. I was able to pull him up. And, whoops. If you shut this, we can go now to the inside where Luke was dragged to. And if we click that button again, which was right there on the side, right in front of the cockpit, you can see what's happening there. So basically this whole area is like that. So that's pretty cool. And now you got Luke sitting right there. And he can even go to the medical bay area where he's sitting, and he can be like, "Oh, Father, Obi-Wan, why didn't you tell me that he was my father, man?" And then Obi-Wan can be doing his Force Ghost thing, and being like, "Luke, you weren't ready for it. You were not ready for the trials, Luke. You were not ready for any of it. Had I told you, you would have just failed. Because that's all you'll ever be. A failure." Well, that is really bright. Okay. So anyway. Now it's time to go inside of here. Man, maybe I should flip this camera. Okay, I'm going to flip it upside down. But that's just so that you can get a better view of what's on the inside. There's lots of space in there. Essentially is what I'm getting at. Hold on. You can see all that space in there. And I'll just put Luke in there for comparison. Like, he's all the way back there. There's more than enough space in there. And you can shut these doors. Bye-bye, Luke. And there's plenty of foot pegs. I think I already showed that earlier. Here's the doorway. They painted that up a little. Oh, and here's the gunner seat. So you can see straight down to the bottom, which I will show you. And then there's the top, where the missile is. Come on, let me take you in there. Yeah, okay. And you can basically fit... Oh, Luke's fallen out of the gunner seat. That's why it was a little hard to see him. Anyway, so I've already shown you the missile that Luke controls, or he's supposed to be controlling, but he's sleeping on the job, it looks like. If you can also see, there's one of the other lost legs that I lost. It's right there. Lost it showing, or turning around this thing. Little lightsaber storage for Yoda's lightsaber. Here's some of the, you know, the hidden smuggling hatches. And it actually goes very deep in. I fit in like, I don't know, 4 or 5 figures into that thing. It is huge. And there is another one right here. But it is kind of hard to untab them. So that's why I had them pre-untabbed. And that one also goes pretty far in. Very far in. My finger can't even reach the edge. But basically I want to tell you that right here is not where it ends. It goes into here. Into this section. And this goes into here. Well into this area. It's pretty big. So there's the seat where Han's sitting when he tells them, you know, it's not wise to mess with a Wookiee. Because a droid won't tear your arm off, or whatever he said. A droid don't tear your arm off. Yeah, that's where they sit at the Dejaric table. And I think, yeah, here are the buttons for that scene. And I'm going to show you those buttons right now.
Let the Wookiee win.
Okay.
It's not wise to upset a Wookiee.
I suggest a new strategy, R2. Let the Wookiee win.
Okay, now here's the second button.
You've taken your first step into a larger world.
With the blast shield down, I can't even see. How am I supposed to fight?
You see? You can do it.
That's basically the 2 sounds from there. And if you can see right here, there's the dial. And that controls this antenna here. And there's a second antenna, which is that one right there. But it also controls the little ball that Luke trained with, so that you can play around with that. This one's a bit too long. You can kind of pull it up, and you can work with that. So that's pretty cool. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, I guess I could show you this cool computer screen right here. Focus, yeah. So that's pretty cool. Oh, there's another seat right there. If someone wants to sit there. That is about it for the interiors, though. I think I've shown off everything. I even showed off the tubes. I already showed off the tubes right there, too. So now I'm going to... Oh, I have more stuff to show off. So I kept these in a bag, and I kept the bag... I keep the bag inside of here normally. So that's the extra dish that would go there. And here is the extra missile thing, the gunner thing, that would go at the bottom. So it would attach right here, like this way, directly like this way up, and it would go underneath. Whoa. Okay. So yeah, pretty cool. And you can, move it up and down, just like this one. You can kind of move that one up. So you can get a better look at Luke, and you can see the bottom through the top. It's pretty cool. Okay, so now I've shown you that. Okay, here are the missiles and the Dejaric table pieces. Don't want to really get them out. So what I might do for these is show them off in a separate video already attached to the table. I think that'd be easier. Yeah. So that is what I will do. Now I'm going to reattach this properly. You want to make sure it's tabbed in properly right there. So you want to tab it in like that. Then you want to make sure not to scratch anything. Tab that in right there. And you always want to make sure you put in this one first because it's got this little ledge piece here. And now just to show you how cool it looks underneath. That's the gunner seat. Hold on. Yeah. See in there? It's a pretty cool area. Okay. And now I'm just gonna leave these smugglers hatches, undone. I wonder if I can show you the interior of this smuggler's hatch. Can you see much in there? Not entirely sure, but it's pretty huge. It's a huge space underneath. Okay, now I'm going to reattach this piece right there. There. Now it's all sturdy and steady. So I think I've shown off pretty much every feature except the light up feature. So first, well, I guess I've also neglected to show the battery compartment. Did I show that off earlier? I don't remember. Anyway, there it is. It's pretty cool. So now I'm going to show off the light up feature. Okay. Come on. The main lights will come from here. Let's see if it lights up when I press the sound button.
Got him! I got him!
It does not. Okay. So, I guess I'll just let you hear all the sounds then.
Great, kid! Don't get cocky! That's it! We did it! Hold him off. Angle the deflector shields while I charge up the main guns.
Okay, stay sharp.
Don't worry. She'll hold together. Got him! I got him!
Okay, that's good. Now these are now the two light up feature buttons. So I will be showing you this one. And you can just see how reflective the blue is there. It's a very bright blue. So yeah. And that goes on for a while. Then here's this one. That's the second button. So that's what the lights look like from there. And they're just gonna keep going. They're still going. Alright, so that's the main two sounds, as far as that's concerned. And those two sounds are the same on Smuggler's Run, but what's not the same is gonna be... I wonder if this button is the same. I guess it's not the same. I'm sure it's lighting up the Dejaric table on the inside. Here, let me try undoing this and seeing what it's doing. Let me see what it does. Okay. Yep. Let me just get that focused. There we go.
All right, my friends. We are cleared for takeoff. R5, pre-flight diagnostics report. Hey, we are on a timetable here. Chewbacca, what is the holdup? Oh, wait, my friends. I'm afraid we have picked up a hitchhiker. R5, scan the exterior of the Falcon for life forms.
Okay, that's the first sound you heard. Now the second button. Okay, so that's the same exact sound. So I can put this plate back on. Okay. Now to hear... Whoa, out of focus. Come on. Now to hear this button.
Now let's go get that coaxium. Evasive maneuvers! R5,